Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here with DougRuckerSchool.com and DougRuckerStore.com. And I'm kind of excited today. We got Von Cross in the house finally. And Jeff Blackman, who you guys saw in the last video. But hey, we just kind of wanted to do a little update on the Difference Maker Conference that's coming up February 2nd and 3rd right here in Houston. It's at the Courtyard Marriott in Kingwood. Hopefully we'll have better lighting to where I don't have shadows on my face, but hey, it is what it is. But this is different in what we're going to be doing. We're really wanting to help companies that are A, just starting out, B, especially husband and wife type operations, and C, kind of help guide you and direct you from the ground floor to building it and growing it. And we're also going to talk a lot about how to get business. And I know one of the things, Vaughn, that you're going to talk about is relationships.
Right. Yeah. So that's a big thing that I ran into starting out in business is developing those relationship with customers, maintaining those relationships, and that's the biggest piece of having retaining the business
Right.
and growing your business is developing that customer relationship. And I'll be talking a little bit about that, developing that customer relationship. Some parts of cold call I'll be discussing about cold calling and making sure we just follow up. Following up is key in developing customer relationship, and that's some of the things that we definitely going to be talking about.
And so building relationships, following up is key. So he'll be showing you some key things and actionable steps that you can take as far as following up with your customers. And then I know, Jeff, you and I have talked a lot over the years and even more recently about the importance of building a business based off of residual income.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about building residual income. Also, I'm excited to show people how I have built residual income over the years and how to tap into that untapped potential that's inside of them. And I want to show a little bit about how to unlock that through a business statement and also having a vision statement and tapping into a little bit of the relationships to create residual income.
Right. And I think one of the things we want to stress too is, even though we've all been in the pressure washing business for years, pressure washing and striping, commercial, industrial type pressure washing, I've been doing residential, commercial pressure washing for years. The things that we're going to discuss and the things we want to talk about apply to any type of business, really.
Right.
It's not just a pressure washing type of business.
It's anything. I mean, customer relationship is key. I mean, if you don't develop that relationship, if you don't hone into your customer, kind of like what you talked about through the years, coaching your customer, making sure you're following up, making sure you're doing exactly what you say you're going to do. That's the key. That Jeff is talking about. That's the key that's going to give you that residual income.
Right.
And you that's the most important thing. If I could tell anybody anything, is making sure the customer you're in front of is the most important customer you have. That one customer you're in front of, and developing that relationship, making those calls, making those follow-ups, making sure you do exactly what you say you're going to do. That's key, Doug.
That's
key.
Correct.
Yes.
Returning every phone call,
Yep.
all of that kind of
Yep.
stuff.
And
So,
another thing that I'm excited about, Doug, is that this will be the first time that I'll be on a platform with my wife as she's a business owner as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to show you that those same principles that we use in the power washer industry also works in the hair industry. Not only that, we're going to show you some of the things that we're using in our real estate for as to create residual income, for as the chemicals and different things that had the clothing lines and things like that.
Right.
And I'm excited about that because, man, she has some knowledge that she has imparted into me over the years that comes out of the salon that I'm able to use in the power washing. I'm able to come into the power washing and share with her things that she can use in the hair salon.
right. And I think that's another thing too that we're going to do. We're strongly inviting wives to attend with their husbands. As a matter of fact, you pay one fee, both the husband and the wife can attend. But there's going to be time set aside where the wives that are in attendance can go off with our wives, and they can ask questions like, what do I do about my crazy husband keeps wanting to buy all this kind of stuff, and it's slow now, how do we handle this? And then we're going to be meeting with the men, and then we're going to flip it, and the wives are going to meet with the men, and then we're going to meet with the wives, and so y'all can ask questions, and the mistakes that we've made, just all kinds of, information that we've got to share with you guys. I think that's something that's really different. I don't think has ever been done before. And I've always done events to where we taught people how to clean, and we taught people how to bid, and we taught how to do this and all that kind of stuff, and all that's great. But one of the things I didn't like is we never focused on the business aspect, how to build to grow the business, how to take care of the money, all of that kind of stuff. And so that's why I'm excited about doing something new, doing something different that I think from a business standpoint, not from how to clean a sidewalk or how to clean a building or how to clean a house or a roof. I do that every month. I want to be able to help guys and gals with the business end of their business.
Well, one thing, Doug, you talked about, and that's important, in my business is getting my spouse involved. Because a lot of times, even I know a lot of guys face this when you need to buy a surface cleaner.
Right.
And the surface cleaner is $700 or $600, it's kind of bring a rift, especially when you're pulling from the house account. Because a lot of times when you start, there's something you're going to also talk about in your class, that when you start a business, a lot of times you pulling from the household income. And that could cause, a little issues there. But at the same time, getting your spouse involved, letting her understand why we're getting a surface cleaner, what it'll yield by purchasing this surface cleaner, not just saying, hey, I'm running the business, leave me alone, I don't know. We got to bring that bridge, that spouse together where we can, make this a harmonious surrounding, agreeable surrounding where we both can grow together, and she's just not out on the sideline, just looking in.
Correct. Right. Exactly.
And another thing, Doug, also I like what you talked about in your class. This time that's going to be different is that you're going to bring somebody in that's, I'm not going to say expert, but somebody that is a licensed CPA to come in and teach people how to write P&L statements, how to set up the company, where you're not robbing Peter to pay Paul or pulling from the personal account and starving the business account, or pulling from the business account, starving the personal account. Show them how to be transparent in their finances, and also how to keep that healthy home to where the wife is involved, where she sees what's coming in and what's going out. And I love it.
Right. Yeah, so I love it. We will have a CPA here that's going to be talking about how to budget for your business, how to read P&L statements. Money matters is what that is going to be about. So, again, February 2nd and 3rd.
2nd and 3rd, guys.
Right here in Houston, Texas at the Courtyard Marriott in Kingwood, Texas. Jeff Blackman.
Never give up.
Von Cross.
Yes, sir.
Doug Rucker. And our wives will be here too. So, hope to see you guys. If you need information on it or want to sign up, just look down below in the description. We'll have that information for you. Y'all be blessed.
Sign up, guys.
Register today. I wouldn't want to miss it. Be there.